So I decided that I wanted to show you guys some of the DIY projects that I'm doing for the baby shower. And so I think this video will probably come out before the other video, before my vlog. So I'm gonna show you guys the process and everything, and like everything that I use. But I just wanted to show my face in the beginning, just to say hi, and that that's what's gonna be happening in the video. So yes, I hope you guys like this video, comment and subscribe, and so you can be up to date on whenever I post, because I literally post at random. So I'm gonna get better at that. This is only my second year out here, and I'm trying to be more consistent. So this is gonna work. So without further ado, let's just get started, because I have, I think, 2 DIYs that I'm gonna be showing you guys. Yeah, 2 DIYs I'm gonna be showing you guys: the party favors and a table setting. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so let's get into the video. Okay, so the first DIY option that I have, or not option really, but DIY project that I have, it's a little party favor, and it has like little candies in it, and I just wrote a cute little note saying thank you, I love you, for the guests, like after they leave and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the first one, and I have about 15 of these made already, but I ran out of ribbon, so I had to go to the dollar store and buy some more ribbon. And this is the ribbon that I got for these ones. I know it's going to be different, but I like these. Let me see. I like these. Like little lace, and then like another green, like it's kind of like patterned. So I like this. And so I need to make about 50 of these. Yes, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna complete that. So when making the little Chinese box, that's what my sister called it. She said it looks like a Chinese takeout box. When making the Chinese box, what I did first was I scrunched up the sides, each corner, to like get like a desired shape, like this. And so then when it was time to cut, when I scrunched it together, I just cut a diagonal. And it's not going to be perfect. All of them are not going to be the same. And I cut a diagonal for the front and the back, and then I will cut going up like this, making a triangle. And I do the same for the other side. And then I cut it diagonally like this, and I will cut this white piece off. And so see, it's like this now. And so then I will do the same thing to this side. I'll just cut diagonally the shape that I want to get, which is a triangle. And then I'll start it from one end. I'll start one end. And then I'll do the other side. And so then you'll have this 4 pieces, like these 4 corners right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I do is I just choose which side I would like, choose what side I think is best. You'll fold one of the 2 across from each other over, and then you'll pin it like this. And so whichever side I think is gonna look the best, that's the side that I will do. And I honestly think that this side being out will look the best. So after this is done, I will take a hole puncher that my mom gave me to use. And let's see, which side did I choose? I chose the Y side. And I'll just punch a hole in it. And some of them, most of them, I punched them further down. And so then I'll just take a piece of string or a piece of ribbon, and I will fold it. I'll fold the insides. And I'll take the ribbon and I'll put it through one of the holes, and I'll put it through the other hole. And then I'll fold it up like this. And so once I have the desired length that I want, I will tie it in a knot. So you see, maybe you can't see. I'll tie it in a knot and I'll show you guys. Putting a hole puncher closer to the top. Putting a hole punch close to the top is not going to be the desired look, unless you want it to be your desired look, but I don't like mine like that, so I'm not going to continue to do it that way. And then I just cut the string, and then here is what the finished product will look like. Yeah, I don't really like this one, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Yes, and so then I will take one of my little thank you notes that I had made. I had many name tags created, and so I folded them up in half and just wrote thank you. Let's see. Thank you, I love you on it. And so with this, I will actually take one of these off and literally just tape it basically to the ribbon and fold it and stick it together, so then it'll be thank you, I love you, and then that's how I did that. But since I didn't like the way I folded that one, I had all these other ones pre-made, so I'm gonna show you guys how I hole punched it and put it in like that. Let's see. Pick one up. Okay, so these hole punches were further down. If you could tell from the other one, these are further down. And so what I'm going to do is the same thing that I did for the first one that I showed you guys. Put a string through. And see, so now it's like further down, like pressed in, compared to this one that's like sitting up. If you can see, look, this one is like sitting up, but this one is like further downward. If you kind of understand what I mean. And so then I'll just tie a knot again. Cut it to my desired level length of how I want the ribbon to look. And then take this and then attach it to attach it to this ribbon. So that's how I do these. That's how I did my little party favors. I don't have to if you want to double knot it, you can, but I'm not double knotting it because I like the way this looks like this. And so now I have like 5 green and 5 nudes, which is okay. I'm very happy with how this turned out for my first time, and I watched somebody else on YouTube do this. This is how I know how to do it. I can find the video and show you guys, send that to you and show you guys that. I should take this out and just show you guys how this one will look on one of the ribbons one of the boxes that I've already cut. Okay, so here is this finished product. with the gold accent and the gold pattern. I like this also, honestly. But yes, so that is basically all I'm doing for the party favors. So then this next DIY is going to be very interesting because I have no idea how I'm going to do this. And I have no idea what I'm going to do. So I think I'll just take a set of white flowers. I got these from Dollar General, but where I went wrong was I didn't go to Dollar Tree to see if they had similar flowers like this, and I probably would have gotten more stuff because these were $3 like a pop. But if I gotten these from Dollar General, which they had like some similar, almost the same, I would have gotten those for $1. So I should have went to Dollar Tree, but Dollar Tree didn't even have these ones like all the time. Like the whole couple of weeks that I've been looking for flowers, they didn't have these. Dollar Tree didn't have these. So it's gonna be flowers. And then this is going to be like a table setting. So then I'll just pluck these little flowers off. Yes, I'll just pluck these little flowers off of this whole stem.
I'll take these off too. I think I'll use these. These little leafies. And I have around 9 tables, but the table that we're going to use to sit down and eat and stuff like that, I think I want to put these ones there. And if I have enough, I can put them elsewhere also, which will be a good idea. Or which will be cute. Maybe not a good idea, but it'll be cute. So, let's see.
What I would do is I'll just stick it in here. And I don't know what kind of pattern I'm doing. I'm just sticking flowers anywhere. And yeah, so I'm just doing that. I think I'm gonna do and like just set it on the table. And just set it on the table. And I have some other flowers too, like some like nude flowers or like tan flowers that I'm gonna use also, but they're smaller than this. So this is the final look. And I'm just gonna set it on the table and have like a nice little green flowery, I guess you could say, garland. It's kind of like a garland, but it's kind of not. It's like a pretty table setting. And I'll lay it underneath. It's like a leafy table setting. So I'll lay the leafy table setting underneath, and then I'll set this there. Yes, I think this is really cute. I just have to super glue it. Okay, so you guys, I decided that I wasn't gonna super glue and hot glue it because when I tried it, it didn't stick. So what I did do was take the stems from the flower itself, and I cut them up in half, like cut them up. I attached the flowers back to the stem, and I attached the leaves back to the stem and cut a certain length and just stuck the whole stem in until the flower, I guess, stuck to it, basically. Yes. And that's all I did. And I can show y'all the finished product. I'll try to put the information on where I got the idea for this little DIY. Which one is it? The first DIY that I did. I have pregnancy brain, you guys. I'm sorry. I'll try to send the video or link the video in my description box where I got the idea from, and I'll do that. This is something different that I don't normally do, but I wanted to show you guys how I'm going to DIY some of this stuff. So I did. Yes, like, comment, tell me how you liked it, tell me if you didn't like it, and if you didn't like it, that's okay. If you did like it, that's okay, because this is going to be our baby shower. just something that I like and we like. But yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which is probably going to be the vlog of this whole week. But okay, love you guys. See you later.